Hey and welcome back to my channel. I made the perfect Farmbase design for you, right in time for the massive farm and cooking update on next Force. It can be used as a farm base for a bigger group or as a main base for a solo, duo or trio. The base has a lot of farm space, even though planter boxes are no longer stackable, thanks to the new triangle planter. You can harvest 16k cloth, 1.4k berries, 20 teas, 1.4k pumpkins, 2.4k corn, 4.4k potatoes or 1.4k wheat per hour. This base has 3 unsplashable bunkers to split up all your best loot and increase raid cost. We finally have enough space for a kitchen, which will please those who've been asking for it in my comments for 2 years straight. Here you can cook the new cakes and teas. Some cakes even give you night vision, which is definitely nice to have. There's even enough space for the new beehives, so you can produce enough honey for your cakes. But it's not only farm base, there is a whole layer of bedrooms and more box space. And a widegap shooting floor, which offers perfect peaks all around, so you can easily defend your farm. If you like my content, I would appreciate if you could give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. In case you need help with any kind of building, feel free to join my Discord, the link is in the description. And if you wanna see more Rust content, gameplay and my bases in action, you can follow me on Twitch. Alright, let's get into the tour. There are 3 external teas in total, which need roughly 1.8k metal upkeep each if the base is fully upgraded. Going inside the airlock, I built it the same way as always, with the window on the left. And compound retakes on the left and right. Going inside, we are covered by turrets from each side. I built a basic furnace funnel wall, which is obviously not needed. Main focus in this video is the farm, but in case you want a compound, you can build it like this. It's just nice to have to stop raiders from breaching in, since the furnace is too high to jump over. There are bedrooms on every side, offering space for 2 beds and 2 lockers, including retake peaks into the compound. Going inside the farm base, there is drop loot on the right, and just the first layer with the farm core. At the outside squares we have tons of space for everything you need, like barrels, boxes, basic loot and so on. Behind this door we have the bunker on each side. We open them by placing a roof right here. That's super simple. Here we have our main TC and some space for our best loot. This will also be our starter base, which is already secure early on. We have the same at the other side as well. So there is enough space to split up your best loot and increase raid cost a lot. And we don't want to lose our god clones. This will be even enough space for main loot if you are a solo or duo. If you go down here, you will get to the basement. There's plenty of space for all the water pumps. Jumping up here we have retake peaks into the second layer. Here we have jump ups on 3 sides for the best mobility. There is tons of space for even more planters and more loot rooms. We have a little kitchen area over here. The new update gives you the opportunity to craft pies, which gives you boosts and any kinds of useful stuff, like night vision or even more ore gathering like teas. And yeah, I can already smell the comments. I placed turrets on each side to make it a bit safer. Here we have the jump ups and retakes right into the shooting floor. Jumping up we have even more box space and a nice little bedroom area. If you are just a solo or duo and you don't need additional box space or respawns, you can just use it for mob planters. The shooting floor offers some nice peaks all around, and it's even widegapped so you don't miss out on any angles and peaks. There are roof retakes on each side as well to defend top-down raids easily. The roof got 6 slots for vending machines to get your Farmbase shop business going, and it's covered by turrets on each side as well. You can customize the roof in any way you'd like to. Alright, now I'll show you how to build a space and all the needed electricity. Let's start with the tutorial. Look for a spot in the water which is not too deep. The water doesn't have to be that deep anymore, since the pumps no longer have to be in the deep water. Just like this is perfect. Let's start with the starter base, which is also the first bunker. Make sure the square is not under the water, otherwise you won't be able to build a TC. Put a high triangle foundation on the left side. Now build 2 half walls and remove the below half wall. The square has to be a high foundation as well. Place a triangle frame in the gap, then build a triangle high foundation. And this also has to be a triangle high foundation. If the first triangle has 7% stability, you did everything right. Test if the bunker opens. Don't place a frame in the middle, otherwise you can't open the bunker anymore. Upgrade the triangle circle to wood. Don't upgrade it to stone or metal. Upgrade every second square to wood. The rest can be upgraded to metal or stone. Build the other 2 bunkers at the metal squares. Next we build the entrances to the base. Now we build the external theses on 3 sides. Next we build the second floor. Next we build the compound, but you can also build it later. Now we build the shooting floor. If you want to do the electricity first, just skip to the electricity part. Next we build the roof. Alright, now I'm going to show you everything you need to build a farm on the first and second floor. First we need power, and for that we need the windmill. Place the battery on one of the jump ups. Now connect the windmill's power out to the battery's power in. Now the battery gets enough energy from the windmill. Next, take electrical branches and place them next to the battery. Place 6 in a row and 5 in a row. Now connect the battery's power out to one of the branches power in. Now connect each branch, power out to power in. Next we place water pumps in the basement. One water pump requires 5 power, so set the first 6 branches to 5 power. Now connect from branch out to the water pump. Do the same for the other 5 water pumps. Now we take 2 fluid combiners and place them in the basement. We have 6 water pumps and want to merge the water from 3 pumps. Connect from water output to water input. Each pump produced 12 water, so combining 3 gives us 36 water. Next we build the 2 other water purifiers in a square. Right now we have salt water and want to convert it into fresh water. If you already have fresh water, you obviously don't need to build the purifiers. Purifiers also need 5 power, so set the next 2 branches to 5. Connect branch out to power in on the purifiers. Now connect water out from the fluid combiners to water in on the water purifiers. Now you can see how the salt water is converted into fresh water. Place the 2 water barrels in a square and put the water pump switches next to them. We want to store fresh water in the water barrels. So connect water out from the purifiers to water in on the barrels. Each switch needs 2 power. Connect bench out to power in. Connect water out to water in. The water flows now from the water barrel to the pump switch. Next, you place all the planter boxes. Now take the sprinklers and lamps. Place 2 sprinklers in the middle and 4 outside the circle over the squares. Now connect the water to the sprinklers. Activate the switch and the water will flow. Lastly, we need to set up the lamps. Place a lamp above each triangle and 1 lamp in the middle. Each lamp needs 2 power. We have 14 lamps in total, so set the last branch to 28 power. Now connect all the lamps together. Lastly, you can connect the triangle circles. Install 2 sprinklers and 1 lamp each. Make sure to set up a new wind turbine and a battery, as the existing one is already at full capacity. You need to wait 1 or 2 hours until the planter boxes have enough water, and then you can start your farm business.